Welcome to All Over the Stands, where every stadium has a story. We're starting today, right here on the 6th of July, the first episode on this channel. I mean, we had a couple other before, but we've really getting this going in 2025. It's 6th of July. It's GeoGuessr games that take us around the world. In this episode, to the ultimate European football stadiums by Daryl Parker 8. We're going to have some fun with this, over 1,900 locations. But tell you what, folks, this is just the beginning of All Over the Stands. Soon, hopefully, we'll be on the road visiting stadiums from around the globe and diving into the culture, fans, and supporters from football in Europe to American football, baseball, and beyond. We'll bring you the sights, the sounds, chants, tailgates, all that stuff, and the stories that make each stands and stadium special. This is All Over the Stands. Hit subscribe now, because you're about to join the journey. See where we take us on this journey of exploring stadiums around the world. First, it is GeoGuessr. We're going to play this like we do on the All Over the Map game. No time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that feel inclined to play on this GeoGuessr game, you can do so. Or if you just want to join exploring the stadiums and learning about them, you can find it in the comments down below. All right, first ground looks like a English ground, maybe. We've got Aon. We got Harrogate Steel. Holberry sign. So if you're checking in for the first time, hit the like button and then let us know where you're from and what's your favorite club. It could be rugby, it could be football, it could be American football, it could be baseball, cricket. Let us know. It's Harrogate Town Football Club. So small little ground, this one. Does the grass look pretty good? It does. These stands have probably seen a lot of football in its day. Be interesting to know, would I ever visit this stadium? Have you ever been to this ground? But I would definitely, this would be definitely on the list for me to visit. Now we just need to know, where the heck is Harrogate? And I'm not really sure. Probably should have put a time limit on this, but I will anyway. I'll drop it down at some point. Biggleswade, there's our friends in Biggleswade, but Harrogate Town, where is Harrogate Town? I feel like Colchester. So if you're from the UK, I'm sure a lot of you are. Let us know where you're checking in from. And here it is, Harrogate. Harrogate's west of York on the A59. What level is Harrogate Town? Well, we're about to find out. Find out where this is. The goal of this game is not necessarily, well, we'll get a perfect score, try to, but we'll try to find out about the town as well, or the football club, or the stands, but more importantly, the stadium, the ground. Harrogate Library. Where is this ground? 9-a-side football pitch. The cemetery, a double tree. That's a ladies' college. I don't think that's where this is. Look around real quick. Feel like we're in a neighborhood. The Moore Country Park, the Skipton Road, the Harrogate, or is it Harrogate Golf Club. And here we are, Harrogate Town. The Exercise Stadium is what it's called. Let's look up let's just look up Harrogate Town Football Club and see. The ground is Wetherby Road. So there it is. Wetherby Road is the ground, known as the Exercise Stadium for sponsorship purposes. The capacity is 5,000. The club constructed the main stand in 1990, since there we are. Renovated in 2014. The construction opened on the 28th of August, 1920. There we are. Would this be a ground the Black Sheep Brewery. That's a cool shot. That is exactly the type of place I would want to watch a football match in England, for that matter. So Harrogate Town, Wetherby Road is the ground, and we go to round 2, and we've got a large stadium. Espanyol Club, Real Club Deportiva Espanyol, maybe, I don't know. Again, I'm an American doing this stuff, so we're going to do stadium games on GeoGuessr for a little bit. We're going to go actually visit some stadiums, baseball, American football, soccer stadiums in the U.S., football around the world, cricket, whatever, wherever this takes us. Maybe Pesapallo stadiums in Finland and all that stuff. But the game it's going to be geared more towards outdoor. We'll do stuff indoor, maybe like basketball, but this is really about the grounds on the outside. And Espanyol de Barcelona. So Espanyol is in Barcelona. Where the stadium is, there's the Camp Nou, the new camp. We are not there. Where is this stadium? I'm not really sure. Playa del Formen. So if you've been to Espanyol, and here's the stadium here. How far is this from the new camp? Does anybody know? Let us know in the comments down below. But here we are. So we've gone to round number 2. And RCD Espanyol. It's Real Club Deportivo. Okay. The RCDE Stadium. It's an all-seater. Took 3 years to build and cost approximately $60 million. Opened in 2009. It was the venue of the year at the Stadium Business Awards in 2010 in Dublin. Capacity of 40,000. The largest attendance is against Real Madrid in 2011, 40,240. The surface is grass, as we got stuff going on outside as I do this game. On June the 7th, 2025, Andorra did play England here. So there we are. Let's take a quick look at the stadium as it is seen here. Matches, pretty beautiful stadium. If you've been to this one, let us know. Pretty cool football ground in Europe for the second round. Third round, we've got a Ayr United Football Club. Welcome to Somerset Park. Entry to home covered Somerset Road and only, no transfers to North Terracing. So Ayr United Football Club, the Honest Men at the Somerset Park here. Again, another cool little ground in Ayr, Scotland. But if you've been here, if you're from Scotland, let us know. There is, let's see here, the upcoming fixtures. This was taken in 2024. Let's see who they played. Is it Bucky Thistle, AFC something, and Falkirk, Scotland. Interesting looking homes here. Can we get any more views of the park? Nope, we're going to just have to look for it. In Ayr, Scotland, south of Kilmarnock, south of Troon, the golf club there. And where are we? Somerset Park. Looking northwest, I think we're here in the back. Hawkhill Road, Cameron's Bar is probably right there. And that's where we are. Somerset Road. Somerset, will it show up here? Somerset Road, Somerset Park, the railway station. So, it's been the home of the Scottish Championship team Ayr United since the club was founded in 1910. The 10,185 capacity stadium was designed by renowned football stadium architect Archibald Leach. So there we are, Archibald Leach. Didn't know he was a famous architect of grounds. Somerset Park was the first stadium in Britain to host the UEFA Women's Cup, now the Champions League, in 2001. So there's a interesting note. And there we are, grass field. And record attendance was 25,225 in 1969 against Rangers. And the main stand, there we are. Let's take a look inside of the stadium. Okay. It's a neat little stadium. Would I visit this one? Yes, I would. I really would visit every stadium, to be honest with you. But, you know, that's why I have this channel, because I love stadiums. So visit every stadium. Would I see a match there? Of course I would. Interesting looking ground, this. I'm not sure what this one's right off the, as we say in the United States, right off the bat. But we've got hanging lights for maybe Christmas or something here. Gate number 9. Pretty interesting, like just designed, feels like a designed stadium city-ish. If I had to guess, I would say Russia, Ukraine, something like this. Probably wrong in this, but there's the App Store. It does look, it's Cyrillic. It's a guy on his bike. And interesting looking trees. So this will be an interesting one because I don't know. It's been a while since I've done anything in Cyrillic. Oof. Wow, look at this. Nothing here. So the stadium's out of the ground. Look at the change. Very modern. A lot of change here. All right. Oof, stadium something. I don't know. Oh, boy. So we got Papa John's.ru. This is Russia. The Ultimate Football Stadiums game includes Russia on this one. It's been a while since I've done any map or game in, I say vodka, Fortuna vodka. But anyway, a lot of change in this location, at least around the stadium. All right, so cafe. What do we have here? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Royal crab. All right, so where do we think we are? Not really sure on this one. I'm not going to take too much longer on this. Not so concerned about the score, just want to find out the stadiums here. I don't think we're... Alright, so let's just go down this road a little longer, another minute or two, and then I'm just going to make a guess, find out where we are. Because I'm not sure, and I don't want to spend time on searching this. I'd rather just search the stadium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say we're near outside of here, maybe outside of the... Just go look at this one more time to that. Heading south here. Interesting looking stadium. It's almost looked like it's something that it's like a monument or statue or something, or I don't know how to say it, like something that might have been built a long time ago that's made to look old, but it's new sort of stadium. Okay, so we got to be outside of here. I'm just going to guess there. Ooh, we are far ways away in Krasnodar. Okay, so what's the stadium? The Krasnodar Stadium. So let's look up Krasnodar Stadium. All right. I don't think this could have hosted the World Cup by just looking at the capacity here, but it's host of FC Krasnodar of the Russian Premier League. Opened September 28th, 2017. And yeah, that's it. Just all it is a ground for FC Krasnodar, which it's a pretty cool looking stadium. But again, like I said, it looks like an older style stadium made to look, or a newer stadium made to look old. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. All right, enough of this one. Let's go back and on to the fifth and final round for this fairly seems to be a quick game. And we got Girona Football Club. Girona in Espanol. So, Puma, they're sponsored by. Pretty cool stadium, this. Been to any of these grounds. Krasnodar, Gold Nord. What does this say? The University of Girona. Girona. Alright, can we see the stadium? Nope. Alright, so we go to Spain. Girona is not that far away from the French border. You see the flag. Is it the Catalan flag down there? Estadi Montlivi. Is this it? Estadi Montlivi? Doesn't look like it, does it? By the way, I want to know if anybody's watching the Club World Cup and what you think. I think it's Chelsea, Fluminense, Real Madrid, and PSG. So I wonder who's going to win that one. Let us know in the comments down below. But if you're following that, I will say next year, being in the United States, oh boy, this channel could blow up, hopefully, because I plan to do a road trip, so maybe incorporate all over the map and all over the stands. Road trip to see the different matches throughout North America. I'm not sure if we'll get to Mexico, but definitely up to Toronto. And there we are. So, I got to find out where this stadium is. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I mean, is this the stadium where I have it? Yeah, it is. It just looks different, or I'm not sure what it is. So we look east. Yeah, I think we're there. That's where we are. Girona FC. We'll look that up first and then find the stadium, which is Estadio Montlivi. That's right. So let's look at this in Catalonia. It's mostly used for football matches and serves as the home ground. It's built and opened in 1970. Capacity is 624, excuse me. And there we are, natural turf. So let's take a look at this. Pretty cool football ground. Grass looks great. Look at that stadium. It's pretty cool. Location, pretty cool spot. So if you've been to Girona Football Club, let us know. Found it in 1930, 94 years ago. And they finished in 16th in La Liga in the 2024-2025 season. And Dani Malo, there he is. So hopefully you enjoyed this first episode. We've had a couple episodes on here, have you seen? But the first episode of this, exploring European football stadiums. We had some unique rounds here, a couple in the UK. We had a couple in Spain, and then one in Russia. So we'll play this one again. We'll have a couple videos up each and every week. If you got any requests of anything, this is the beginning, kind of the beginning. I would say this channel is like 50 some subscribers. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. But this is all about you, the fans, the supporters, and let's see where everyone takes us on this journey all over the stands. I think we'll probably do a baseball game, maybe baseball stadiums or American football stadiums. Love to know what you'd like to see next. We'll consistently do football stadiums from around the world, probably do country games on this GeoGuessr, but we'll also go visit some as well. So time will tell on this to see where it takes us, what stadium, what stand will be in next. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Till next time. Cheers.